Greetings and welcome back to Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Last time, we got to the Celestial Wasteland, we found Jody, finally. We made it to Mumford. This time, we're gonna explore around town a bit. We're gonna start by going to the damn shops. Oh, this thing. I don't think we ever actually found this, but enemies in the Celestial Wasteland can actually drop this whenever they're defeated. The description is a reference to Mega Man, I'm pretty sure. That's it. That's all I wanted to point out. Maybe I did pick one up and I didn't realize it, but I just thought that was kind of cool. And we have a shit ton of new stuff here. I will go ahead and pick that stuff up, but I'm gonna, from this point forward, I'm gonna be cutting any shopping trips. I will go ahead and buy the Wasteland map, because this is probably one of the few areas in the game I actually get lost in quite a bit. That kind of another reason I don't particularly like it, because it feels like it's very easy to get lost in this area specifically. We have two new spellbooks, Chronomancer and Wavemaker. Two spellbooks that will be that will prove to be extremely useful going forward. So we're gonna go ahead and grab both of them. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut. And when I come back, I'll make sure to show all of the equipment that I just bought. So I'll see y'all in a second. Okay, so I'm back. So damn it. good job me. So I went ahead and bought Mana Saver for both Melody and Claire. I figured it might be more useful for them to hold on to that since they're gonna be using magic a lot. I also swapped around the spellbooks. The main changes I made, well actually everyone changed but Mel, but I gave Allison Chronomancer, I gave Claire Wavemaker, and I gave Jody Alchemist. And as for the new equipment, I gave Mel the cactus one, and Claire got the cute little one that Mel had for quite some time. I also went ahead and outfitted Jody with the, basically whatever I could get at the store. So I got her a ruby spear, the cowgirl hat, Jesus, and the right back at your charm, which, just to show that, it'll give a 25% chance for her to counterattack, which I think would be useful on her. But that should be about it. Mana Saver, I go ahead and explain that too. It'll reduce the MP cost of, it'll reduce MP cost by 25%. Which, like I said, it would be useful for both Mel and Claire. Either way, now we can go ahead and start talking to people. It's all the strategy in the morning. Crud. What kind of a cruddy name is Crud? I mean, if you like it, then there's really not much to talk about. I like it, that keeps me humble. Yeah, exactly. Just chilling, that's a vibe. Nice. There's Jack. Good acquaintance. We've talked once, big dog. I wouldn't say we're acquaintances yet. Let's go ahead and talk to him a bit more. Awesome. What do you do? Kind of cool stories. Come on, dude, we're waiting. Remind folks to stay hydrated. It's hot in Hades out here. Bro reminds me of the... Oh god. In Pokemon Black and White, there was a guy at the start of every gym, and if you talked to him, he would give you a cold water. Reminds me of that for some reason. What's with the get up? not to be rude, because otherwise I take offense to that. Well, damn. I'm pretty sure we have lots of laws holding us back, actually. I am unemployed, honestly saying. Hey, adventurers drop some valuables when they get roughed up by the baddies out here. Someone's gotta pick them up. It's living, you know. Isn't it hot wearing such a big cape in this weather? These are my wings. Besides, never underestimate a good weighted cloak to give you shade and keep you from getting heat stroke. True, this hat of mine keeps me fresh as a spring breeze even in the blistering summer sun. I'm pretty sure that's because you enchanted it, Claire. What's your point? That's the money. Don't want to do something foolish like wearing anything metal in heat like this. I'm right here. So just at me next time, dude. Any advice for desert exploration? Yeah, you seem quite comfortable here. It's surprising for a town with so few living residents, but they actually stock up on good drink and victuals for your travels here in Mumford. I definitely recommend stocking up before you head back out. What did you just call food a second ago? Never heard the word victuals, eh, Speedy? Lingo out here on the trail. Doesn't look like it, but it rhymes a little. Every day's a school day. Thanks for the combo, Jack. Oh, my apologies. Well, damn. Ah. That's true. Yeah. Everybody's needs are different. Fanter. Fucking, I'm so sorry. If I remember to do this in editing, I will insert it, but every time I see Fanter, all I can think about is that damn Fanter meme. That's it. That's all I can fucking think about. It sucks. It's like so much. My brain has been melted by the internet. It's interesting. I can imagine. I probably went on a vacation somewhere with zombies walking around. So you're zombies? Yeah, let's just go ahead and rip the bandage off. Poor choice of words, question mark? I don't know. And apparently they have no idea where they even came from, so that's pretty fucking interesting. I will like I said, I don't like this part of the game too much, but even still, the game still manages to keep things interesting. I like the lore that they leave here, and this is something that they're going to elaborate. Granted, it's in an optional quest, but this is something the game elaborates on a bit later. Like, well, a bit later, far later in the game. And as it turns out, we're actually not that far. We're actually not that far from the Sapphire Islands anyway. That's awfully convenient, game. I'm joking. I'm still not sure I completely get it. I shouldn't think too hard about it. So what's with the cowboy stuff? I can drop the accent if you want, it's totally fake. No, by all means, you do you. So we hate most of them actually, so why the cowboy thing then? I mean, this is true. It'd be kind of a waste if you didn't do that. So it started out as ironic. I suppose you could put it like that. True facts. All I'm gonna say is don't joke about having a kink, because you'll probably develop it at some point. It felt like a very off-brand joke for me. But No, there's definitely truth to that. Yeah, I don't see how enough mummy thing fits in thematically. Do Star Wars next. Fucking. I hate this game. No, I'm joking. Always stealing my fucking words right out of my goddamn mouth. Robot said it was 2 on the no. Okay, yeah, that's fair. No clue. No, y'all don't seem to know a lot here. Well, not all of it. That would make sense. Thanks for the info, no. I don't think we need to go barging into strangers' houses. We're only visitors here. This is true. Like I said, this is the anti-Legend of, actually fuck it, the anti-RPG. You just can't just go waltzing into people's houses whenever you like it. Reminds me of that, oh god, I can't remember what town this is in, but in Octopath Traveler, there is an NPC standing outside of a house, and they're just sitting here, they're sitting there like, what am I trying to say? If you talk to them, they're just like, well, shit, you've broken into basically every house in this entire game, well, you ain't breaking into this one. Fucking, look at the game calls you out on that. Like, game, but you let me do this, so who's really at fault here, huh? Anyway, that's just something that came to mind. Well, I mean, yeah, you're in the middle of the desert. Oh, that's really nice, actually. Actually, we didn't go in here. We can come in here. Glyph is in here. Thank you again for rescuing me. Now I can get back to my mayoral duties. Wait, you're the mayor here? Wouldn't this come up sooner? Oh, I guess I just forgot. It's been an eventful week here in the Wasteland with what followed the mysterious visitors and me getting brainwashed and all. But yes, I'm this week's mayor of Mumford. I was so excited, Jesus Christ. I was so excited when it got to be my turn to be mayor on the chore wheel. That, sounds like an interesting electoral system you've got there. Well, there really isn't much for the mayor to do in a town like Mumford. Things kind of run themselves. But if I'm needed, I'll be sure to give it 110%. Oh, hey, Jody. So I guess this goes without saying, but that gift you gave me worked like a charm. See, what'd I tell ya? You two know each other? Yeah, you're real popular around here, huh, Jody? Ipsy's the one who made the little device they used to fix Glyph. You're a real lifesaver, Ipsy. Please, Jody and her friends here played their part too. Building the thing to reset you is only half the work. And maybe 60% actually. But hey, Jody, have this. I owe you one. Ipsy gives us the Machinist spellbook, which I will explain the next time we have combat. In fact, I'll probably swap that for what it is a damn shame that I forgot what I equipped to Jody. No, it was the Alchemist spellbook actually. Anyway. So yeah, I'm the mechanical expert around these parts. If you got tech questions, hit me up. Just don't ask me to jailbreak your phone for you. I get asked that all the time. But, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. But the Machinist spellbook, like I said, I will show that off the next time we get into combat. But remember I was talking about the scrap metal, which we have like 18 pieces of at this point? That's what we're gonna be putting it towards. But we won't be seeing that in action until we actually have to fight again, which won't be for a little bit. We have a vending machine here. Uh. Okay, I guess I can go ahead and explain this. Some of these food items don't restore set amounts of HP. It says at least. At least means like, what am I trying to say? Like it's not a set number. Like potions and ethers, like heal set, set amounts of HP and MP. These things only restore, well, only. What am I trying? How am I trying to put this? They restore a random number of HP. I'm going to assume that the value listed is somewhere around the average. In fact, that's how. Another thing about it, that's how all food items work in Earthbound, where the healing items in that game don't recover set values. Sorry, that room's being renovated. Yeah, the food in that game doesn't restore set values. It's somewhere, the value it actually restores is random. Whatever is listed is the average. But anyway, I've rambled for a bit too long. Howdy, welcome to the Mumford Inn. I'm Santa, and I'll be your host here. Hello, how much will two I can't fucking talk today, apparently. Hello, how much will 2 rooms run us? Oh, they actually don't take any, take me, the fucking, oh my god. I've been all over the place today. Oh, they actually don't take money here, Melody. They don't? Nope, not much use for it up here, really. The vendors outside only need gold so they can be stocked for travelers such as yourselves. So instead of paying in gold, I'd just like y'all to share a story from your adventures on the surface. I don't get to hit down there often, you see, and your adventure types always have such interesting tales to tell. How generous of you. So all we gotta do is share a story. Yes, indeed. Although our other guest today would be a tough act to follow. Other guest? Who was that there? Oh, you haven't heard? My Mumford savior happens to be back in town. Do you mean Jody? Wait, are you talking about Jody? I mean, I've helped out around here, but I can't imagine I've done as much as this savior person. Oh no, Jody here has been a big help lately, but Mumford simply wouldn't exist if it weren't for our savior. I suppose you haven't heard the story yet. Words don't really do her justice, though. You should meet her yourselves. Oh, but I'm sure you all have some amazing stories to tell, too. Just make yourselves comfortable in the lounge over to the right when you're ready. I guess we should head on over then. Well, this place sure is cozy. Wait, is that... Mom? Allison? Aww. What are you doing all the way out here? I was heading back to Greenbridge after finishing up my last job. Figured I'd check in on things here on my way. I never thought I'd run into you in a place like this. You really are a hotshot adventurer now, huh? Yeah, something like that. Hi, Miss Coletta. Melody. Work's been keeping me away from Greenridge lately, so I think this is the first time we've spoken face to face since I heard the big news. You've been keeping my baby girl out of trouble. Nope! I mean, if I was, we wouldn't be up here, would we? Good point. Well, I couldn't be happier for the two of you. I like how she just fucking slides into the room. Wow, am I hearing that right? Are we lucky enough to have Mumford Savior and her daughter with us here today? So wait, you're the savior she was talking about? Something like that. I was just in the right place at the right time. It's all ancient history at this point. Humble as always, Amelia. Anyway, make yourselves at home. We'll begin shortly. So, I freed the hostage. We're running down corridors and dodging ice bolts until we round a corner and see the door to the garage. I locked the door behind us before the Duke's goons can catch us, but that only buys us maybe a minute or two. They'll bust it down in no time, and that's when I see our ticket out of there, the boss's prize muscle car. You didn't. Oh, I did. So I dug into the driver's side and started racking my brain to remember how to hotwire a car. You've got a very interesting skill set, Miss Galetta. I try to be a jack of all trades. You never know when what the fuck? A skill's gonna come in handy on a mission. Anyway, I just barely managed to get the car started, and we take off right as the goons reach the door. And with that, we were home free. So yeah, that was my Monday. My Monday. Holy shit. Yeah, no, let's talk about that damn car. Wait, I think I've seen that car. Yeah, was that the car we saw parked out at the docks on our way here? I may have kept it as a little reward for all my troubles. Honestly, that's so based. She's so based. Figured I'd creep owed me after blowing up my previous ride. Dang, that's a pretty huge upgrade over the minivan. May it rest in pieces. What an incredible story. Oh, you always say that, Santa. And it's always true. So what about Allison here? I'm sure as the protege of a hero like Amelia, you must have tons of stories of your own to share. Huh? Oh, well, you see, I haven't been at this for very long, so I don't know if we can tell the story of the Court Guardian. That's the biggest thing we've done so far, I feel. Oh, Allison, what about the Court Guardian? Oh man, where do I even begin with that one? That whole dungeon was like indescribable, and the thing we ended up fighting was like, I'm not exactly sure what it was. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea after all. Some kind of AI maybe? It was like pointy and floaty, and it hit us with all these different moves. Ah, what a vivid mental image. Sorry, I guess you had to be there. Like I said, I don't know if I have the best stories. Don't be too hard on yourself, Allison. You're still new at this. Hey, I've got one. I could tell the story of how Faith and I started dating, if that kind of thing works. Love is an adventure in and of itself. Very true. That seems like kind of a personal story to be sharing with a stranger. No offense, Senna. Oh, no way. Me and Senna go way back. You do? When did you even meet? Last night. Yeah, I personally wouldn't. I wouldn't share something so personal with someone I only met the previous night. But you do you, Jody. We really hit it off the first time I stayed here. That's fair, I suppose. Now, let's see. Well, for starters, Claire and I are from Brightport. I needed to change the pace from the big city life after high school, so I moved to Greenridge. A couple years later, I just got out of a relationship that, didn't quite work out. It was an amicable breakup, but any breakup's gonna be a bummer. I just tried to focus on my work as an apprentice blacksmith to get my mind off of things. And then one day, a girl came in looking to commission some custom armor and a lance. What's the girl, Faith? Shut up, Claire. So we're trying to build some fucking suspense here. I'm getting to that part. We'll get there when we get there, Claire. But yes, it was Faith. She had her heart set on becoming the next guardian of Greenridge, and she knew she needed to be top of the, I can't talk. I'm so sorry. And she knew she needed top of the line gear for a job like that. I already kind of knew her since she'd been friends with Melody and Allison since they were kids. But she was always busy, so we hadn't had many chances to talk. We hashed out the details on what she wanted, and I could tell right away that she really had an eye for craftsmanship. She was passionate about the work. I could also tell she kinda had an eye for me. Oh, how scandalous. I guess at that point I wanted to impress her, so I really poured my heart and soul into her gear. I made it my finest work. As I was working on it, she dropped by every day. She always said she was just there to check out my progress, but I knew she was too busy for that to be true. We chat while I worked. It already felt like we'd known each other forever. And then, after I finally finished her gear, Faith knew she didn't have a good excuse to drop by anymore. So she just asked me out. And I guess the rest is history. That was a wonderful story, Jody. Ah, to be young and in love. I've just been thinking about Faith a lot these past couple of nights, I guess. I hope everything's okay back in Green Ridge. We're here to make sure it's okay. Well, it's getting late. We should probably turn in for the night. We can still talk to Allison's mom. It's always nice when I get a chance to catch up with your friends, Allison. So how long are you gonna be in town? Oh, I was just stopping by to check on things here before heading back to Green Ridge for some R&R. Things are usually pretty quiet up here, but I feel like I've got a responsibility to look out for them, given our shared history. Yeah, about that. What's up with the whole savior thing? Seems like you're really popular around here. Trust me, it's a long story, and it's not as exciting as Santa makes it out to be. I'll fill you in some other time when you're less busy. Okay. So I guess we should go ahead and tuck in. Tuck in. What the fuck? Tuck in. That's like British slang, isn't it? The phrase tuck in. Anyway. Hey, what are you looking at on your phone? Did our reception come back? Huh? Oh, no, I'm just checking out of habit. That's so real. You okay, dear? You seem tense. Don't worry about it. You've got enough on your plate right now without worrying about my crap. Worrying about your crap is kinda my job. I don't know. I'm just thinking about my mom, I guess. Aren't you happy to see her? You love your mom. She's your hero, isn't she? I know. It's just a lot to live up to sometimes. She's literally these people's savior. Meanwhile, I'm still struggling to pay my rent and cast basic spells. Feels like I wanted to see her again on different terms. I want her to be proud of me. Your mom has always been proud of you, Allison. She could be prouder. Life's kind of a mess right now. I don't want this to be the mental image she has of my adventuring career for the rest of her life. You know, sometimes I think about changing my last name just so fewer people compare me to her. Part of me wants to make a name for myself instead of having to live up to that, you know? That's understandable, I suppose. It's just a thought, though. I don't know, I'm just rambling. You're always rambling, Allison. That's part of your charm. You know, as far as names go, Allison Amaranth doesn't sound too bad. The alliteration makes you sound like a superhero. Exactly. Hey, you ever wonder, maybe we should get some sleep before we launch into a 30-minute discussion of what we'd be like as superheroes? Yeah, good call. Who knows what we'll be up against tomorrow. Thanks for being here for me, though. I don't mean to make you worry. Like I said, that's my job. Well, good night, babe. Love you. Love you too. I have thoughts, good thoughts. Made it sound so negative immediately. I really like that whole section, like both Jodie's story about how she met Faith and everything, and that moment between Melody and Allison back there. That's good shit. I love that. We still get Jodie's theme here. Oh wait, hold on. Now that we have Jodie. So, what do we do about this spike pit? Allow me. Faith taught me a barrier spell good for covering a chance like this. God, you have no idea how much we missed you, Jodie. But anyway, now we should probably go ahead and... I don't know if I'm going the right way. Head to that hideout, then. Wherever the hell it is. I actually have no idea where it is. But once we get there, I am 100% calling the episode there. Though, of course, that shopping trip took up quite a bit of time. But, you know... But, yeah, like, like I said, I already said that this is... Did I say? if it wasn't last episode... Oh, it's right here. There you are. Yeah, the place I was talking about is just past the spike pit. And you're positive this is where Javis has been hiding. Positive. This place has Javis written all over it. I'll meet you up ahead. I think I know how to get you in. And I guess we're fighting super fighting robots now. But, like I said, I don't particularly like this section of the game, like gameplay-wise. That being said, all of that stuff back there was incredible. And I love that. And even still, like I said, I think in the last episode, the dungeon of this act is really cool. And I like that a lot. But we're gonna be seeing more of that in the next episode. I really gotta start setting timers for these. This is probably the only battle we're gonna see in this episode. So anything new, I'm not going to explain right now. I'll explain that in the next episode when we're doing more fighting. I can give a brief overview on Jodie. She's the tank. She has a lot of defensive magic, and I believe she has the highest defense of any party member. So she can take a lot. She can take a lot of punishment. Overall, she's just pretty fucking awesome. Oh, okay. Are we trying to build some suspense? You on the list? Might be. Name's Neff. Your boss tried to recruit me the other day. Wait, what? Let's see here. Yep, there you are. Welcome, Miss Neff. Glad to see you join us after all. And hey, am I allowed to bring guests? My friends here want to join the cause too. Wait, we don't just roll with it. You know, they kind of look like those animal folks Lord Javis told us to keep an eye out for. Yeah, we get that all the time. Well, if they're worse than Mummy, I guess it's okay. You can head on inside. And head in we shall. This is the Neon Labyrinth, our next major dungeon. But, like I said, we're gonna end the episode right fucking here. Yep. I'm sorry. But next time, we're gonna go through the Neon Labyrinth and hopefully figure out just what the hell Javis is up to here. I'll see you guys later.